Hello, 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 hello. The signal will probably drop. I am on I-95. I am going out east. Everybody driving. It's the second day of the month. Everybody driving. Be aware, be alert. This is high ticket season day. Always the first of the month, from the first until about the 8th, they're banging out with tickets, okay? Then after about the 17th of the month, then they start recouping for towards the end of the month, okay? So there's a lot of speed traps, and well, I just got snagged. They just took a picture of my car because I'm getting off 287 to go take the connection over to I-95. Well, you're on a road that goes 45 miles per hour and it drops down to 30, so they just snagged me. That's a bunch of BS. That's entrapment. That is entrapment. That needs to be banned, and I'm going to fight this ticket. I'm going to fight this ticket because I was recording as I was on the road. You got to be kidding me. You've got I used to see this cop do this all the time, because every time I would come out of Home Depot, I would sit and I would take, before I was getting online receipts, I would take pictures of my receipts, and just, you know, I would do like my banking after I would get back into the car. Anyway, this one cop up by me, he's banging people all the time, pull them over. Well, he did it to me. What happened was that you're on a road, okay, on 104 up in Moppingers. You're on a road, and then the road is 45, okay, and then you go down a grade, a significant grade, and then they bang you with a 30 mile per hour speeding, okay? That is BS. That is the biggest BS entrapment. This cop tried to bang me with a ticket, $250 ticket one time. He said that, oh, you ran the stop sign. He was giving another motorist a summons. I came to a complete stop, all right? I know how to drive. And then I rolled, and then I went, about my business, making my right turn. He pulls me over while giving another motorist a ticket, and I said to him, you must be a RoboCop, boss, because you're just giving this other guy a tag, and you got me? I said, wow, man, you're like incredible, dude. I go to court. The judge just so happened to be the judge that performed my civil marriage when my husband Mark and I got married in 2004. And when the cop pulled me over, I said, listen, I don't do that. I says, I'm a very conscientious driver. Anyway, when I go to court, I tell the judge, and the cop goes, oh, you should have told me. You should have told me. What, because I spoke up and I'm telling you that this is BS? That because of the speed? No. Ridiculous. When you keep on adding fees and penalties, because it's just, you have to keep making this money, because, this is how municipalities rock and roll. You need to put that stuff on the brakes. You need to put that nonsense on the brakes, man. You need to just take it and delete that, because this is why there's all this stuff amongst many other issues, okay? So whenever I go out, because I speak about things of significance, they have now, they monitor me. Thank you. Hi, monitor. Continue to monitor. Yes, please do. Please monitor me. I got my change of clothes. I'm just driving like this, like the construction lady, my outfits that I wear. Oh, it's the first time I'm actually going anywhere, because I won't go to venues that are no good. Never. Not gonna happen. Not in my world. Never. Used to. But then I would go to places and they want a cover charge, and I'd be like, yo, pay me to come in here. What do I got to pay you for? You ain't special. I'm here. Not that I'm special, or I think of myself like that, but it's just the way that the money is made, people. Wow, look at this traffic. Holy moly. This is going to take me about, I'm going to say, to get over that bridge. Well, there's always a bottleneck here. This has been a bottleneck since I'm a little kid. I'm on I-95 now. I'm by Co-op City. One of the last bastions of affordable housing. That's because what these developers do, they go ahead. Okay, pay attention, everybody. I'm going to give you all some lessons on how governments operate. Look up 421A. Look up 421J. Look up 8020 housing. Look up 231 housing. 203 housing. That's all these package deals that they get. What these developers do, they've been doing it since the beginning of time. I lived in the South Bronx as a kid, all right? They allowed the buildings to become so deteriorated. South Bronx, Bushwick, East New York.
You're in a 5-minute slowdown.
No kidding, really? So they allow the properties to totally become war zones, okay? And then what happens? Then the city occupies the space, the good old city of New York, and then they have tax sales. And then with these tax sales, these landlords who have lineage that are going to now inherit these properties, go ahead. They buy these properties. They form LLCs, okay? They form LLCs. X-Ray Z, you know me, GFY, got no time, yeah. ABC, you know me, DFY, me. So it's a scam. It's an absolute scam. The same way that the New York City Police Department and the New York City Fire Department, they keep people on the job for 40 years, all right? But civilians, we couldn't get a half of a dollar, we couldn't get half of 2 cents of a raise, you know. Yeah. Keep them, an officer on the job, he does his 20, 25 years, and then they bounce. That's it, bye-bye, you go. Same thing with civilians, bye-bye, you go. You want to come back in, and you want to do some big willy work, because you think you're a big shit, because this is what they do. They get these inflated egos. And then they come back and they do admin work. They're doing the work of secretaries, you understand? They're doing the work of what a secretary does, and they're making over 200K. Where is the controller? Hey, controller, have you gone on a financial sabbatical where you're not aware and cognizant? Because I got stacks, you understand? I got stacks. In addition to all that corruption, I told the stories about my husband. He worked with a very big, very, you know, the contractor he worked with, the guy was making bank. He was making bank because the city of New York, the Board of Education, would hire these people that they bid low on the job. They're gonna bid low on the job, but they're gonna have subpar work. Then they're gonna get paid millions of dollars. And then it's not going to pass x-rays, but then the inspector is going to get a tag. The inspector's going to say, hey, listen, you get it like these people here. You want some cash? Don't worry about it. You got a house? Don't worry about it. This way there's no transactions. We take care of your note. We do this. We do that. We flip the money here. We flip the money there. Make this pass. Because this way we can go tag on and get some more money from the city and from the state. Because they don't know what they're doing. They're a bunch of freaking, they just got numbers. They got money. Here you go. You want $1 million to do a job? You want $1 million to do a River Bay Corp with crappy work? Come on, baby. You got it. Same thing in Poughkeepsie. That mall that collapsed. Come on, people. You know, my husband used to have battles with these people. I mean, one time he got into it with somebody where I was very surprised he made it home, because he actually threw a tool at this guy. Because the guy was trying to tell him something. He was like, no, this is what it's got to be. Oh, they got a sax here? Oh, no, well, snapper. I haven't been down here. Oh my God, that's what happens. I really gotta get, Betsy's gotta get out more. Here I goes. Well, my car's got a mildew smell. And, well, that's because of the rain. I gotta clean out my engine. No, I haven't been down here in a really long time, and when I head back, I know on Gun Hill Road and Boston Post Road, where the diner is, or I don't know if that diner's still there. Well, that road is absolutely so, because there's another road that comes out. What is it? I forgot the name of that street. But just such bad signage, man. Like, when you have too many cooks stirring the pot, and they're basically, you know, blanking off, not doing their job. Oh, here, it should be Rodman's Neck. The cops used to go there and hang out and have barbecues, and it was like the dating game. Oh, God. Was he single? Oh, she's single? Oh, God. It's like The Bachelorette. When I was going back to the police department, actually the first time I saw it, my husband Peter, he was like, no, I don't want you there. I don't want you there. I don't want you there. He knew about those scoundrels. I worked at District 12 in the Bronx years ago, and I worked nights, and I had my little car back then, little police administrative aide, leaving my tour, going in my car, warming it up, and then driving home. Little Miss Daisy. I get in the house and I wash up, I go to lay down. His feet are cold, and I'm like, what the hell? What were you? Oh, I went to follow you to make sure that you weren't talking to no guys. I'm like, you idiot! If you were gonna follow me, you know, why don't you just come? Listen, I'm gonna come pick you up. Take the train to work. I'll come pick you up. Yeah, he was. I used to have to hide. If I bought shoes, I had to hide them because he wouldn't allow me to wear high heels. No high heels. No skirts. No skirts! Only with me! Okay. Yes. That was a pretty crazy stuff. Good old boogie down Bronx. Yep. You know, I have spirits that are with me, that follow me. I do. I have my father with me at all times. I have my grandmother with me at all times. Yep. I have Peter is with me, Mark and Tommy. They're all up in heaven now. They're all in heaven. Somebody crossed the road? Did I just hallucinate and see that? Wait a second. No, yeah, okay. That was like a shadow, a glimpse. Years ago, I drove to Florida, and I did a rideshare ad on Craigslist. Harding Avenue, this is where Peter used to live when we first started dating. It's so wild. Put an ad. And I specified woman only, a dog is fine, or a cat. Don't try anything stupid because you'll be with the wrong person, all right? And before you contact me, you're gonna call me on the phone, and then you're gonna send me your driver's license so I know, and I'll send you mine. Because I don't play around like that. Anyway, so I ride share with this lady. She lived up Washington Heights. She had her doggie. I had my dog Duke. So we're We stayed over in the Carolinas. She got her room, I got my room next to her, okay? While I'm leaving to continue on my journey, right? Because she was going to Orlando. So she got dropped off at the Orlando, where did I take her? Oh no, I believe she came with me to my destination, and then she got a ride to where she was going. Any case, we were resuming the journey the following morning.
Continue on I-295 south for 5 miles.
As I'm getting ready, I see a figure, right? I see a figure, and what it was a disheveled individual, I don't know if man or woman, long scraggly hair, dirty, but a short, like a child stature, or a small person. We're on the highway, we're on 95, right? No more than 10 or 15 minutes after we're on the road, this woman walks out. She was that what I saw. She was one of those swamp people. Right hand to God. Whatever I say, I do not lie. So my spirit, my guardians forewarned me. She crossed right in front of the freaking car. When I tell you, I'm doing like 80, 75, 80, and I'm like, oh! There she was, she crossed. Yep. Certain people have the gift. Certain people have the gift. Certain people tell you they have the gift and they'll take your money. Yeah, I don't do any of that. I had in the past, and what was told to me was that was stuff that I already knew. And I was like, no, you said real? Yo, for real? I already knew that. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Salam alaikum, salam alaikum. I'm on my way to the UFC to see that like they don't know, right? They already know.
There's a slowdown on I-495 East that is causing a delay.
Really?
You can avoid it by going via I-295 South and North 25A East Northern Boulevard,
All right.
which saves 5 minutes. If you prefer to stay on the current route, tap no thanks.
All right, no thanks. Shut up. Shut up! Sorry, no, I'm not like that. I'm actually, okay, no thank you. No thank you. I talk Upper East Side. I do. Very articulate. Oh God, I have no makeup. I have nothing on. Nothing! Hold on, let me show this. Show this everybody. What a beautiful, what an incredible bridge. What an incredible bridge. It's Maritime College. Yeah. My brother was a Navyman. He didn't go to the Maritime College. Yeah. I love New York. I'll never leave New York again. I tried it one time. I moved to Florida. And then I lived in Cali for a little bit. Well, not lived. I stayed for... To me, if I stay overnight, that means I lived there now. Actually, do you know that in the state, in Commonwealth, in Pennsylvania, if you spend the night with your significant other, you're considered married? Did you know that? Yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that. So that means my husband and I have been married since October of 2003. Because we met in July. And in October, I met his family, and well, then I had stayed over when he had his house with his second common-law wife. She wasn't no longer there. All these crazy stories, right? People, if you meet someone and they've got all kinds of mayhem and chaos in the current situation that they're in, please heed what I'm going to say. If you meet someone who has a lot of turmoil in their current status, okay, understand that the likelihood of you having that same type of turmoil or them having that same type of turmoil with you the probability of that following suit is high, everyone, okay? It really is. I got 17 minutes. I want to take this out of the setting, out of the handle. You see the beautiful bridge? If I put it horizontal. Horizontal? It's like horizontal. Is that like salmon or salmon? Yeah, idiot. Go ride my bumper. You want to ride my bumper, you dumbit? No, 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 no. Let me know profanity. No profanity. If there's slow traffic and you're riding someone's bumper, and the slow traffic ahead of the vehicle that you're riding the bumper on should happen to brake, then you there become to see their you-know-what hole. Look at this one. Oh, God. They're maddening. They're mad. I can't take it no more. No, I'm very careful. I'm reconnected. I'm reconnected. There you go. Oh, God. I hit the wrong button. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I can't believe I didn't stop for a bathroom break. Oh, my God. I think I'm going to have to do that, everybody. Oh, my God. Okay, 2 miles. Oh, not bad. No, the last time I was out in Queens was at my dear friend's mom's service, which was 6 years ago. And then a month to the day after, my husband died. Oh, man. So whenever I go to a stinking funeral, man. Oh, God. It's the weirdest thing. Thank you. Another one. Shall I fly for you? Shall I fly for you? Shall I fly for you too? People, man. Yeah, this road is here notorious for. This road is equivalent to being on 95 or 75 or on State Road 4 in Florida. Actually, State Road 4 is not that bad, but it's pretty congested. Oh my God, it's exit 25A, and I'm going to actually be precisely 15 miles from my designation. I actually wanted to come out here earlier and go hit a couple of those thrift shops. Oh, so you know what happened here? I booked a place. I was going to spend the night out east because it's a long ride. I booked this cottage, okay? It's in my budget because these hotels, they want $300 a night. I'm not doing that. Sorry. You're corporate. You ain't getting my $300 a night. I'll donate. I'll sleep in my car before I give you $300. Anyway, they... Okay, come on. Let me over. Thank you. Let me over. I'm going over too, kid. They turned around, okay? What they did was, this woman, they have it set it up on Facebook, right? Okay, so I'm on Facebook. This woman, after taking my money, she decides she declines. Yeah, what are you declining for? What are you declining for? For what? Because you saw my pictures? I wasn't the right shading for you? Yeah. That's what happened there. Get the hell out of here. Like, what? Yep. That's what these people do. Yeah, you know, we were driving home one time. I told this once before. We were driving home from Florida when we had that place there. We stopped in South Carolina, brand new Days Inn or Hilton, whatever it was. It was a nice hotel. We get into the room. My husband says, I gotta go out. Where are you going? I'm gonna go smoke. Okay. So about 2 a.m. that morning, 2 a.m. that morning, banging on the door, my husband jumps to the door. Some guy, this dude.
Slight right onto Clearview Expressway, then turn left onto 39th Avenue.
this man, maintenance worker at this hotel, was trying to come into the room because he thought I was there yep. My husband went after this guy. This guy down the hall.
Right onto 205th Street, then turn right onto 38th Avenue.
Oh, come on. I'm like lost. Is this Marlboro, Queens? Marlboro Drive? So nice over here. Yeah, that was so crazy.
Take the next right onto 38th Avenue. Then
That's
turn
right.
right onto Clearview Expressway Service Road.
Oh, the service road. Darn it. Stinking Lincoln. I knew I was going the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful area. It's a very expensive. Oh, I can't go. I gotta go this way. Wait a second. Do I turn here? Oh my gosh. Looks like I might be a
Turn
little.
right onto Clearview Expressway Service Road. Then turn left onto 39th Avenue.
Okay. Right. Then left.
5 south. Clearview Expressway route. Short 25 Hillside.
Oh, nice roads. Now you know you're in New York with these lousy roads we got. Oh God, here I go. I'm coming over. Buddy, where you going? Boss, where you going, boss? Which way you going? What do you want? It's stupid. Don't get stupid, Poppy. Don't get stupid with me. People just act a fool. Like, I don't think so. Come on, B. Where are we going now? Oh God, Clearview. I gotta go to the Clearview Expressway. Oh, 25 East, oh God. Oh, 25. Alright, where am I going here now? I don't want to be like lost. Coming over here. Hello? Where am I going? Oh no, let's go straight out. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Is that Clearview Expressway? It's right over here. They got these roads here that just are like a little bit confusing if you're not like familiar. It's like New Jersey. It's like anywhere. Let's confuse the crap out of people. Let's make them. Am I turning there? Yeah. Point 10th of a mile. That's not point 10th of a mile. Am I turning? Am I turning here? Am I turning here? I'm turning here, bitch. I am turning here. Ooh, excuse me. So sorry. Profanity free. Profanity free. Oh my God. It's like a cluster. Hi, hon. Don't worry. I got you. I drove bigger trucks than this.
There's a 22-minute slowdown caused by construction on I-495 East in 1 mile. Slide left onto the I-295 South ramp, then merge onto I-295 South. In 800 feet, turn right onto Oceania Street.
Shut up. Man, these directions, they had me going a completely different backwards way. They had me going all the way into the city to take 95. No, I took 287. I went across going to the east. And then
Right onto Oceania
and
Street.
after the east, I went, I proceeded to go on my journey. Oh, Tesla truck.
In 800 feet, turn left onto 46th Avenue.
So confusing. Queens with your avenues and your street road numbers. Yeah, I was gonna buy a place out here in Queens, but then I was like, you know what? I want some grass, not the smokable
Turn
kind.
left onto 46th Avenue.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I went on the wrong street. Damn it.
In 600 feet, turn right onto 211th Street.
All right. I got you, dog. Oh, these streets are so narrow. These houses are so tiny. They're so clumped together. Big money,
Next
too.
right onto 211th Street, then turn left
Why
onto
is this
46th
street
Avenue.
two-way? It's so narrow. Okay, boss, you turning here? Which way you going? You turn to the right? Okay, I got you, dog. I got you. Oh my goodness gracious.
Take the next left onto 46th Avenue.
Left. All right, I'm in the vicinity. Everybody. I'm in the vicinity of this location. Then I have to change my clothes. I have my construction lady outfit on. Okay, thank you.
Continue on 46th Avenue for half a mile.
Okay, thank you. So I'm in Queens, New York, everyone. Queens, New York. I have a story about Queens, New York. Years ago, there was this man, and his orientation was gay, and he was a neighbor of ours. He would be entertaining these young boys. Quite a few of them were these young white dudes that lived out in Queens. And another funny story is that, well, I never forget a face. Well, a couple of those young lads that this guy was having some entertainment with, young teenage boys, of age, like 18 up. Yep. One is a cop, one dude became a cop, and the other guy was a fireman.
In 800 feet.
Oh my God. Uh-oh, too hot. Everybody, thanks for watching. I gotta go. Phone is on fire.
500 feet. Turn right onto New York
Bye.
5A East Northern Boulevard.
Thanks for watching.
At the light, turn right onto New